extra time.
How are you? It's the first time we've spoken to you since the lockdown breach. You were quite frank in your newspaper column. How much have you learned from that experience, and how are you now mentally?
Well, I'm fine. I'm back playing cricket again. So, all those right. Yeah. Sorry for that. But yeah, though last week, whatever happened last series is gone, and I'm just glad to start this series with a few wickets to my name. So hopefully it can continue to build on it.
Have you been surprised at all how well Pakistan have played, particularly their fast bowlers?
No, I'm not. Obviously, they're a world-class team, and the batting, the bowling lineup is very good. Well, probably one of the best bowling lineups will play on the Test circuit, to be honest. But the batters did that pretty well, especially in the conditions yesterday.
Just taking the sort of summer as a whole, if you compare it to last summer when you had the Ashes, the World Cup, fantastic crowds, it's obviously been a very different experience these last few weeks. How have you found it? Have you enjoyed it?
It's a bit weird, getting used to this. Usually when you're walking into the ground, you're already going to be fans there talking to you and asking you this random stuff. You don't realize how quiet cricket can be without anyone in it.
And just a quick one, the only game you've missed out of the four is the game, obviously, when you were isolating. Do you feel like England have given the number of bowling options they have, a real sort of seal of approval? You've been picked for every game you've been available for.
Yeah, I did realise that I was actually picked for all the games that I have been available for. So it won't be a surprise, really and truly, either the next game or the game after that I'm going to be rested. But it's nice to get some playing time up there. It's also nice to get some wickets as well. Obviously, I felt like I bowled well against the West Indies. I just didn't have anything to show for it. And then again today, I thought I bowled pretty well as well. And I'm just glad that I got those 2 wickets coming on in the back end.
Hi, Joff. You picked up 3 for 59 out there. Do you feel that your bowling is absolutely where you want it to be at the moment? Obviously, you've had various injury issues and whatnot. Do you feel as though it's coming out exactly as you wanted it to? And was it quite nice to see when Joe turned to you to come back on with that second new ball that you're able to pick up those 2 wickets quite quickly to hurry things to a conclusion?
Oh, firstly, Dean, that's a naughty stash since the last time I was there. But I would say I had various injury issues. I had 1 injury in pretty much a year of cricket, and it's been my first one since I've been in the England team. So I'm very, very happy to be back. Touch wood, everything's been going okay as well. It's taken a little bit to trust it. Because sometimes you might get an ache and you'll be like, oh no, it's probably gone again. But I've got reassurance from the medical staff that is not the case. So it's just putting mind over matter at the moment. But everything else has been going pretty okay. I've been landing the ball pretty much where I wanted to. Obviously, everyone's going to bowl a boundary ball at some point in this spell, but I'm more happy with where the majority of the balls have gone at the moment.
What about your impressions of Sean Masood's innings? Anything on that?
I actually know Sean pretty well. Since I actually made my first Ashes debut against Pakistan, and ever since then we've kept in touch. I spoke to him briefly when he was in Australia as well. So it's good to see that he's come a long way, and I'm glad to see that he's actually getting some runs, and leading from the front. Obviously, he's a bit annoying to bowl at. Didn't really look like missing much balls today as well. So hopefully, second innings he doesn't have that much luck.
hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.